physical, meaning you have to dwell in a certain energy and in that inner realm and certain thoughts before it starts showing up in the physical. There is a lag time between what's in the inner world showing up in the physical. One of my favorite ways to think about this is recognizing that your physical world is what's called an energetic history. What does that mean, that your physical world is an energetic history? It is the history of whatever energy you have been dwelling in leading up to now. Over these last weeks and months, what energy have you been in most of the time? What have you been thinking most of the time? Your physical world will reflect that and will be an accumulation of that. And so one of our jobs is actually to create a new history. But you don't resist history, right? So you see what's in your physical and start trying to
This is not the end of Doge, but really the beginning. My time as a special government employee necessarily had to end. It was a limited time thing. It's 134 days, I believe, which ends in a few days. So that comes with a time limit. But the Doge team will only grow stronger over time. The Doge influence will only grow stronger. It's I liken it to sort of Buddhism. It's like a way of life. So it is permeating throughout the government. And I'm confident that over time we will see $1 trillion of savings.
Are you connecting more to the divine or source or God or whatever else when you're doing that, or are you kind of cutting yourself off, right? So if you have more faith in the vision of what it is you want to turn up and you feel good about that and you're thinking about it most of the time, then that's what's going to start churning up. You have to almost turn off the sense data or ignore the sense data. So your five senses are trying to tell you everything is this situation, but recognize it's just a history. The only reason it is this situation is because of what you were doing before that created this accumulation or buildup of concentrated particle flow of energy that then allowed these physical things to show up. Which means, like I said in the intro, a new future is available and it becomes a reality when you start shifting your focus to different things in the inner world. That's another one I'd write down if you're taking notes, or you have something where you can do this, to have more faith in the vision and the current physical circumstances, to instead try to create a new history, a new energetic history by, again, going to the inner world first, because that's what the outer world follows. One way that we do this is we have what's called more faith in the vision than your current physical circumstances. You see, again, your current physical circumstances, if you keep looking at them or complaining about them, what are you being in that moment? And again, you get who you are, not what you want. So who are you being when you're complaining about your current physical circumstances?